Welcome back. Tonight, Itana is facing head-on a firestorm generated by utterances she made in an interview last weekend. In the interview done by Anthony Miller on Entertainment Report, the wrong-addressed singer threw her support behind Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump.
He's just like a man.
You just seem very misogynistic, realistically.
Yeah.
What is misogyny?
Early locks the voice box, tell me what you think. Broke it down in detail, make me know the link. Early locks the voice box, tell me what you think right now.
Alright, Purple Nation, yes, Curly Locks the Voice Box are checking for one more episode of Voice Box What You Think, the program where you ask and me answer. However, before me go in a letter, the letter where me go read, me I go address two things. One, the Richard Curry situation. Then I'm gonna update.
Greetings everyone, this is Maroon Chief Richard Curry. I'll be doing a live interview with Curly Locks the Voice Box to discuss some important matters and provide clarity on a few issues.
Efforts to reach Richard Curry have proved futile. And this interview is yet to happen because I reach out to him and he not answer his phone. And him still live on social media live. I post every day and he not return no call. So you can't blame me if we start feel like say this man is not the real Maroon or Burgundy. You can't say me not get the benefit of the doubt. I'm still open to the reality say I can't anything. But for now we're gonna assume say I avoid it until you prove otherwise. By avoid it, you're gonna make yourself look worse. That's the update. The next thing I want to talk about is the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight. What happened last night? Well, last night, based on the time of the recording of this video. You understand? What if people say the fight stage? Let me acknowledge that first from yourself. Say the things I'm about for seminar, say them because me think. Say the fight, no stage. Alright, so first thing then, let us just say the fight, no stage. Make we approach it from the angle. Let's say the real fight. Consider these things when I say now. The fight is a very important fight to me. The fight show, for those who are learn, it is a practical reality. It is an example of some of the biggest lessons them when I teach. Not only in the meantime, but my work overall, over the years, over the decades. One of the biggest example where it shows is how black and white humans truly are and how it's dangerous to live in such a black and white reality. First, before I share my reaction to the fight, I'm going to share the reaction to the fight there by most people. People over 18, people over 40, people of all ages who have opinions like the one I'm going to read now. Well, the few we're going to read now. He ruined his legacy and embarrassed black people bad. The second one is, the first two fights were good. They had me hyped up and ready to see the fight between Tyson and Paul, which was that. You know what? Never mind. Anyway, Amanda was robbed and she could have won that. And the one I say, man, you can tell this shit was paid off. Mike Tyson wasn't even swinging. I swear. I had to look again. The next one say, man, we can't win shit. I'm a swing on somebody white tomorrow. I'm sick of this shit. The next one say, the fight was weak and Jake was literally bouncing everywhere. You have other comments like, oh, this was a snooze fest. Can't believe Mike Tyson, the Iron Mike, lost. No? All of them things. So this not show you how big people left out the process and just go off of the idea. I work with Mike Tyson reputation for them a 20-year-old. And them automatically by themselves never consider say this is a 58-year-old man going up against a 26-year-old man who tall who bigger than a body and who in prime. And you can disappointed, seriously. Like, I mean it, so you're disappointed. Boy, I can't believe, say, Mike Tyson lose. But you see, in my view, for me, we'll look beyond the surface. Me, and people like me, can realize that this was a victory for the always. Not always in the sense of victim playing and a bag of other madness. Always in the sense of discipline, the structure, the rules that made real men. Jake Paul win, in the physical sense. But at this stage, the real victory are in the spiritual sense, where Mike Tyson win. Because if you stand up on your foot for 8 rounds against a 26-year-old youth, somebody half your age, and the man couldn't knock you down. It was a defeat for that young youth who in his prime and couldn't lick down a 58-year-old man. Who vex, you know? Because Tyson proved, so them don't make them like them used to. They don't make men like they used to. Me wrong? Tyson stand up on him foot and single-handedly prove that. So the Jake Pauls of this world, the people who, the man them where come now, and some we just learn how to make it look like, say, some people where I fight some people at the end of them career, people who need money too. I see people even put up this thing where them have Jake Paul side and Muhammad Ali, like, oh, see, too great this year. Yes, he is indeed the new face of boxing. It just show how delusional this new generation is. The majority of them, not all of them. Because I'm sure some of them well brought up by some of the real people, them from back in at the time, who know for race pitney. Even though them are the minority. It just got for sure where the world really reach and how it weak. So let us just say the fight stage. Let us just say this not real, money change hand, and you know, this brother here pay Tyson for indeed lose the fight. What does that say about the quality of man where them make? No. You want them to say you have to make it look like, say, you can beat a old 50-year-old man. You have to make it look like you like you couldn't really at 26 beat a 58-year-old man. What make it look like? Let's say we agree, say it's stage. All right. Jake Paul and his reputation, and Mike Tyson have a reputation. So would Jake Paul agree to beat a 50-year-old man by unanimous decision? How that will make him look? Anyway, it put you lose. And what you gonna say? You never knock him out? You never want to batter an old man? You step in the ring, people are gonna say it. Anyway, what you gonna say? You never had a thump him? It's not a thumping game. So you never did a batter an old man? Don't answer that. You want them to say Jake Paul never smart enough to realize that no matter when he lose, this man is a 58-year-old man. Yeah, but no, Jake Paul know how dumb most of this modern generation really is. And how much them don't look much into anything and then just go off a reputation of everything. And then can't see reality no matter what. If you give them a binoculars, then can't see nothing. If you give them a magnifying glass, then can't see it. It's just not obvious to them and they might exploit that. You want them to say this big money. Never realize that no matter what him do in a scenario, he lose. But you beat up an old man even if you beat him. A 58-year-old man, that's weak. And then if you come out with this hype like, yo, I'm gonna take him out like him in a prime. It dumb. I dumbest thing never seen in a while. You want them to say you never know no matter what you do, you lose? Jake Paul, you never know that? Well, you're delusional. It is like a man beat Bolt at 45 and take that as some kind of victory and a muscle up and I say, yes, it's no victory. Because you're not getting Bolt at 20 odd. In past this, so no matter what you tell yourself, say, and what your intentions are as an athlete, your intention and your body sometimes disagree. Age I go cause that disagreement there. No matter what Tyson or Bolt or any great athlete, intent after a while them body disagree with them and start work against them because this is just reality. People get old and things change and them no longer capable of what them used to capable of. The greatest victory Tyson ever win, and most people don't see that, me see that, is the victory over him ego. When Tyson did young in him prime, all of what him did win did meaningless because him accumulate that for him ego. And the greatest victory him ever win, and nobody not see it. And they don't want to see it, it's the victory over him ego. They don't want to see that. Jake Paul is the perfect example of this modern thing where success mean money. And it mean all this glamour, this glitter, this diamond shots are worth how much $1 million. And you still don't beat a 58-year-old by a knockout, bro. You lose. You lose. Somebody can boast, so them beat Mike Tyson at 58 by unanimous decision. That's not a victory. It's a loss. He proves and can stand up to you. Stand up, step on him foot. When the match done. And what? Him win 2 or 3 rounds. And you win the rest and you never knock him out, and that to you is a victory. You're delusional. Am I doubting to a slight? So it can be staged? Well, I mean, I know what them hope to accomplish. But which one of the two parties would I want to lose them reputation in such a disgraceful way? Don't answer that. So only only that Jamaica suffer bad. Politicians are beaten up bad from all sides. Them beating up go, them beating up come. I don't know why I run away foreign. I totally understand. But who telling us that the key to America they are Oberman yard? When you go on Oberman go make them rubbing up with all manner of evil. Only 2 dons, man. Only 2 dons. Now follow big win, boy. A foreign man want go. Remember me telling you how long for stir it up say, if you are idiot at Jamaica, are the same idiot you can do foreign. Yeah, brother, cause see him, so a girl munchie about she apply for visa and go on the people in farm, and when she see sex, instead of she put the F for female, she go talk about whole heap of time and that she right on the farm. Real enough you don't you? Couldn't agree more. And even if you don't, them willing to help you go right through the farm. So call Louis Law now, call the number up on the screen. So me understanding up like me understanding the situation. Or by all means runway. But not tell Louis Law say me say for runway because they not support them something there. If you tell Louis Law say me say for runway, me go deny it. Say thanks vice back. Alright, do remember, say if you ship anything at all to the Caribbean, or even within the US, you have to use Next Shipping. You might log on www.shipwithnext.com. Believe me. Let me tell you this. No, I know one of them shipping company, they will more deep in your barrel and them out of sardine. Your peanut butter, them safe. And remember, say it's a hassle-free service. Once you ship with them, whatever you ship comes straight to your door. Or the people them door. Well, if you're not on the door, them ship door too. So thanks, Vice Box. Alright, Purple Nation. So the letter coming from, coming to, in the meantime, radio show at gmail.com. Even though this is a Vice Box way, I think, same way, people still link me through that medium. And the letter is coming from Dwight. Dwight say, hey Curly Locks, what go on, brother? The name is Dwight. I'm a big fan of your work. Big up Zion first and foremost. Recently, you once again reached the deepest part of my consciousness when you made a throwback post. And I realized that you are so right when you said that we are not aware of our actions and that most things are unconscious. Because when you put up the throwback with Ras Whitey and Muta them talk about the woman them and how the bad boys get the vagina because the woman them program for see them at school. But when life gets serious, them draw back for the nerd, brother. I was floored, especially when I saw the date that the throwback was originally done. Me I listen to Volume for years and just realize where I say from them time there. Me don't know how me listen so much and never hear that. To be honest, I come hear people like Kevin Samuels and them and they are much more attack similar things and me never tie it back to your work. Jano. Also, I want to know what you think about the USA election and Donald Trump finally coming out victorious again. Alright, for your stir it up question first, Dwight. The problem is how it was received. Because when me I do stir it up, them time there, it was so outlandish, so against the grain. It go against where the typical person believe to be true. It go against a collection, a collective a ego. When I believe it can wrong. And as it usually is with any such thing, you get that type of pushback there. Not saying you do it, because some people also take the comedy aspect of it and process it only as such. And not even conscious say that them do. So the man who bring something new is always a sacrificial lamb for the innovation there. Yeah, for the new thing they will bring. Me I do them thing from time of death threat for call man name and talk something. Bold. But I just go and push until to the day now. Where you see a lot of women attack from them dangerous time there. Now become commonplace. And that's how come now you see enough of who used to give me pushback from them time there. Do like them not remember that. They don't want to remember that. Because of ego, you know, so the ego working, you know, like no say it wrong, you know. So them not choose me if you say, yeah, you did right. Them rather choose the people them from today and start from today. So they can get to lie to themselves. Say, this them did think all along that way. This them did believe the same things that me did believe. You know, same with the girlfriend, man, where you try to show certain things for years and she resist you and I reject you. But make the new man come. She show him all these things that you try to teach her. And I do all those things that you try to show she like she brand new over that side there. But she wouldn't do it for you. Same thing with the crowd. Spiritual immaturity at the same point, every level. Anyway, we might address this further in our next episode, but essentially, them not gonna see it till you do it, and them not gonna accept it till you're dead. Because life intimidates, while death inspires. What I mean? While you're alive, you're intimidating to them. All them do is compete with you and are nervous and tense in your presence. But when you're dead, you're no longer a threat. So it is easier to deal with the reality of who you are. Come to terms with that. Say, my thing I go in my grave. I just say go. And some people might hear me just say that. And them decide to then I go do the celebration when I'm dead because I'm going to try to prove me wrong one last time. Who knows? My question now?
As part of our new credentialing body for teachers, we will promote positive education about the nuclear family, the roles of mothers and fathers, and celebrating rather than erasing the things that make men and women different and unique. I will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female, and they are assigned at birth. The bill will also make clear that Title IX prohibits men from participating in women's sports, and we will protect the rights of parents from being forced to allow their minor child to assume a gender which is new and an identity without the parents' consent. The identity will not be new, and it will not be without parental consent. No serious country should be telling its children that they were born with the wrong gender, a concept that was never heard of in all of human history. Nobody's ever heard of this, what's happening today. It was all when the radical left invented it just a few years ago. Under my leadership, this madness will end. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry. No! Why? Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
Trying to stay calm today. Woke up this morning. Decided that we were wearing all black today because it is the death of the country as we know it.
Can you? I swear to God, my academics. I'm sick of you. I'm sad. I'm really, really sad. I'm really sad.
But I just wanted to say that America failed women tonight.
All right, so the dictator has won. according to the now angry and bitter left. Yeah, I should say Democrats. Yeah, man. They must say, boy, the dictator win now and the world in a trouble. You're going to have camps and everything will go locked down and it'll go right back to Hitler's Germany. But Purple Nation, I don't know already, say, I tell you every day, so I believe, say, every country on the face of the earth is a dictatorship. It just, whether or not is a benevolent dictatorship or is a destructive dictatorship. Because who is not a dictator? The Democrats. So when them come and I tell we, say boy, we not have no rights. If our picnic at 6-year-old decide say, oh me a boy, I want to turn girl. We have to just allow them. If they get up and say my identify as a pussy, I have to go buy puss feeding. No dictatorship that. Think before you answer, you know. No dictatorship that. Democracy is a delusion. In a simple way we think about it. Everybody say freedom of speech until somebody have an opinion when I align with for them on. YouTube is a democracy. If they don't like what me say, they don't recommend my video to most people, you know. And for them, democracy make me spend around 2 weeks, not 5 time. I try to get to put up one video every minute. Or something else with them point out where you have to change up then them that I tell you what to do and how to do it. You can't even say people have to find out ways now, neat ways to go around it. You can't even say certain thing again, you have to say unalive. You can't say somebody get K-I-L-L-E-D. You have to spell it out. And that happen. Why? You tell a story and that happen and they want a different reality to be true. And you better do it for them way. Most I want to sit down out there and think I just freedom to do your own thing. This is what we love with the world. You think so? No such thing. Dictatorship. The Rumble channel link in our description. As me tell you now, go on over there, support the channel, make we build it up, because anything can happen with this. You can't care about the feelings of the immature. These feelings are not well informed. A parent is a benevolent dictator, you know. Benevolent mean helpful, by the way. My dictatorship have to help you because you don't understand which part of your development. And my job have to guide you through where you don't understand, whether you like it or not. As a parent, I will job that. But this world of feelings, Courage to Offend. Planet Hurt Volume 2. Coming soon. Your daughter can 12, 13-year-old and I tell her she's ready to go have sex and settle down with boyfriend. You can beg her for logical and see things from an adult perspective. You can't do that. She not there where you're there. All that have to set and pick me have to follow that. Running a country should be no different when the majority are spiritually immature pick me. The Democrats does depend on fear mongering. That has always been the root of them power. The root of that them power sit down upon. Scaring adult children into submission. Oh my God, there's a big bad wolf. Save us. Save us. But where these little adult children feel so them need saving from. And them no know. Logics and common sense. And that them beg these destructive dictators to save them from for years. And them no know. Now here one of the main reasons why Kamala lose. I don't know if it should have spelled K-A-R-M-A. La. Karma. La. Because watch out now. You see this divisiveness for them push, especially between man and woman. Where man trample under a woman foot and woman don't need man, and then this divide and everybody go them own way. Come back for bite them. Because you see the business machine can say it work, you know. Every problem good for business. And everybody in a government and leadership a benefit for them business there. So it come back for bite her. Woman now, in the average man mind, is an enemy. Something will hell bent upon them destruction. And Kamala become like the face of all them woman there. At just the wrong time for she run for president. I'm going to show you how you not think now. Kamala. Alright, when I run against Trump, every day when I say Trump, don't. him not a class and him not a integrity, and is therefore not the right man for the job. And yet still, in your campaign, we draw for people like Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and a bag of other people who have no integrity, no class. For them come tell them fan base, we make up out of most people who have no integrity, no class, and dunce. For help get you into a White House, where you think none of them not fit for. Wrong? Which one of them classy who represent for the Democratic Party recently? J-Lo, dirty J-Lo, we have to put sticky notes on our fridge. Remember every man we she ever sleep with. And she want to come tell we who Donald Trump is when she not tell we nothing about Puffy. Get the out of here. And Republicans supporters, nobody feel like these low brain, low frequency type of people only depend on the democratic side of things, you know. Because this a majority of people on a whole on both sides of the fence. Yeah man, that side they have a whole heap of hillbilly, low frequency lizard people who never think from them born. Always I beard with a soap named ignorance. Yeah man, washed very clean and shiny with that soap there. A two set of people glad to see the victory. We talk about logical thinkers, people who can read the game, people who see objective reality and understand what it need in order for progress. These kind of people, like myself, are the minority who can see and understand certain things and what is needed, who understand, say there is no type of picnic, adult picnic or picnic, spiritually immature picnic will never, if you give them the option for indiscipline, they will never choose discipline. We understand, so you have to have somebody who create a structure, who organize and discipline them picnic by force. They will never volunteer to grow up because them say yes so them for dead, them don't know nothing else, no other frame of reference more than indiscipline. It has to take a serious leader who can care about these picnic feelings, just like a parent, any parent, are the same thing, you know. Are the same rules of engagement, you know. Your sister them a picnic and don't understand, you're gonna make them feelings count. Well, the man crassy, and that it always been about to keep children being children. By scaring them, present an idea of the world that is not realistic. How long me I say these things for in the meantime? And that's what I talk about now. I like see practical examples of what I talk about over here saying now. Yes, man. This whole thing is a practical example of that. A true leader is somebody who are going to defy all of that and do what is objectively true, because these kids don't know what's good for them. Now, the next set of people, remember I just said two set of people, I name out one. The next set of people now are the average person, who are the majority, by the way, who just want to be entertained and jump in because they are the best entertainer. Out of the two. You understand? Them think choosing a leader is just as simple as choosing an entertainer where always make you feel good. Them not see the process where them are going to suffer for the changes, where them ball for, you know. Them not prepare for that neither, you know. You understand? I'm telling you, it's the kids, they're on both sides. Adult children, they're on both sides of all of this. The people them soon start balling because if you fix this, it all get worse before it get better. It always does. And whole heap of people are them concerned with this wall or this mass deportation and immigration crisis, where them concerned about. Alright, there's a lot, as usual, right? People overlook when it comes to the details of certain things, because we simply black and white look on it like, oh my God, I just a little old lady where I try to make a little life and she in Mexico or some other place that suffer so long and she just want to do something for her family back home. That is good and well. But a situation they wrap up with something else we don't want. Where we not really look upon, because we've decided that every situation where somebody wants to run away and go make a better life is just simply these people wanting to go somewhere else and do honest work. And that's not true. That is not true. A good portion of these people go across the border And them just want it easy and they want it now. How they more get it? And why the Democrats allow it and encourage it and left the border open is for business. Because one, who choose criminality are going to benefit the criminal, the prison industrial complex. Bad, you have to when him sentenced to hard labor, aka slavery. And then, if I'm gonna hold out and them now want to choose crime and say them I go work, even though them I go work, people who know say them run away, I go, force them to work for half of what them work, aka slavery. Same way. So that I benefit the Democrats. And this is how them encourage people to run away. And Trump plan want some tweaking, Oh yes. Yeah man, because him is also looking upon it a little simple, black and white. Nobody not going at the middle. You understand? It's either left or right, no middle. And that's how the problem come in. Yeah man, him plan really one tweak. But if you have 3 brain cells, you understand the concern.
Are you a person under 30 with a bachelor's degree, with at least 3 years of work experience, who needs to migrate to Canada in pursuit of better opportunities, but are totally ignorant of the other ways of getting permanent residency, outside of, marrying your cousin or paying that ugly person that makes your skin crawl to kiss you in the wedding pics to make it appear real? Well, not to worry. Renaissance Immigration will save you from committing migration suicide. Call now at 437-703-1147 or 1148. The consultation is totally free. Or visit us in person at 30 Via Renzo Drive, Richmond Hill, Ontario, Canada, postal code L10B3. Or online at www.renaissanceimmigration.ca. Is this the part where you think, this sounds too good to be true, so it's most likely a scam? If so, then Google the words LCCR, find a representative, and click the membership list. Then type in Renaissance Immigration in the field presented. We are so confident in our services, by the time we're through, you may be the one trying to kidnap us. We're so good at what we do, I think we should be worried.
And I have to agree with everything way Trump I say and do. But it take a real leader if it come reintroduce and defend objective reality. Something have to stop this cray. Why not put tampon in a boy bathroom? Wanna take a Bible out of school, but every other immoral and depraved type of lifestyle must be respected. Yeah man. Yeah man, even say I'm gonna restore the health of Americans again and I'm gonna attack all of them food and drugs company and put them under manners. If I that a Trump agenda while the Democrats only prioritize sexuality over food, clothes and shelter, the most important thing to them in the world is just sexuality and how people are recognized. Then me have to back that. Wanna season up everything. Everything wanna show in a popular culture. Well season up. It have to season up with cross-thread people. All kind of transformer. That type priority. And you can't buy nothing in a supermarket. You're the American feel like you have to go back to Jamaica, go buy your grocery and fly out back and into that cheaper. And nobody not see that. And for those who know me, for those know automatically why me back Trump. Panda 1 year with the whole heap of mad people. Yeah man. The whole of Optimus Prime and the whole of Transformer them for go from boy. Cause me done telling already how much time. So I don't know why me run Jamaica. Cause I mean say chop cocky Mondays for rapist. And stretchy pussy tongue Tuesdays for the girl that can't manage in front. Yeah man. And thanks for giving us a hand Wednesdays when for the boy them we can't tap tea for people them things. Boy and girl. When people at a point in them development with them they understand shit. You have to manage reality for them. Me still retain some of my same views. Original views about Trump, Me not like everything about Trump, but me not like everything about everybody when me ever meet from a band. Me don't know nobody when me love everything about. But that's how them brainwash we. We feel like we have to like everything, and I'm waiting on the day that I'm contented and like everything and everything work the way me want to see it. Once I'm gonna deal with objective truth, other side them depend. Despite how me feel in other areas, it is irrelevant. If you're not there, your life not gonna ever come to no place where you're contented. Because like me saying, in the meantime, from way down and happiness. Because happiness is not a constant. Frederick Nietzsche said that. And happiness, you look for your understanding. Once you understand something, then you have clarity upon it, and therefore you have no anxiety. And you can face anything with that type of mind. Them demon cracks, they not even think. None at all, you know. So when you cross-thread them pick me, I know, and I tell them so them are something else other than them really is. So don't look on the screen if you don't believe me. Pause it if you must. I'll link to the website in the description where the article come from. Them not even realize when they cross-thread them pick me. Them not ask themselves, what this do to the army? Them not welcome them cross-thread pick me in the army now. So that not reduce America in a sight of the world when you have some tough enemy like Russia, for example, now come on the battlefield and come see them here. Bend up, hybrid there. I laugh them all laugh after you know. When them see a man I come and say, don't move, sir, don't move. I even shout at one of them. Oh no, you didn't. I have my rights. You're not gonna shout at me. Not today, Buster. So them I go tolerate the reality say people get shot on battlefield. Not pay balling, man. Oh my God. I saw my friend Roger. He died right in front of me and I'm so traumatized. Oh my God. I can't go on. I'm so not doing this. And Dwight, the saddest part of this is the same thing what me that talked about earlier. Look how this tying back with the stereotype thing now. And that's what me that tell you. How people received or didn't receive what did I bring at that time. Alright. You see this whole chump thing, everybody just, oh my God, Trump is a hero. Chump, a chump, we say. And it's almost like, oh my God, this was always the opinion of the people. Remember somebody named Etana? I talk about Jamaica now. You remember Etana? The Comic Express said Trump is the more qualified leader when it comes to being serious about certain issues. We're serious. Remember? What was the reaction to Etana? Instant cancel. And gaslight the girl, make you feel like she never did see what was actually there. To the point of she come. And if you apologize and say, boy, she up on the fence now because she realized that she did wrong about Trump. When I go back, go apologize to it, Anna. Question that make you uncomfortable. Because I don't know what I talk about, 8 years ago. See there?
Welcome back. Tonight, Etana is facing head-on a firestorm generated by utterances she made in an interview last weekend. In the interview done by Anthony Miller on Entertainment Report, the wrong-addressed singer threw her support behind Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump and cited reasons why Jamaica is just too tough for her to live in. Within minutes after the broadcast, Etana's life turned upside down as fans weighed in and expressed their disappointment with the singer in social media, forcing her to backpedal and apologize. Citing ignorance on her part, Etana has now declared she is undecided as far as the American elections are concerned.
So now go back and apologize to her and tell her, say, "Uno did wrong." No, we're not gonna just move on. As if uno always been so open-minded and willing to entertain new and different narratives from the one that you've always been told. You know, the ones who want to think a phone opinion, but are really a systematic programming thoughts that don't belong to you, but you think a phone. You know, like want to just mimic everything and go along with it. And if somebody asks you, what this or that mean, you know, something come in and it become trend, and you start say it and actually think you're intelligent. But if somebody suddenly asks you what it mean, you don't need that. Alright, say example here. Very old video, but say example here.
He's just like a man. You just seem very misogynistic, realistically.
What is misogyny? Why are you using words that you don't even know the definition of?
No, that's not what I meant.
I think you are misogynistic, so.
But what does misogynistic mean, though? Like, just so I know what you're calling me.
Okay, so the reason I said it is just, again, based on the
can't tell, but also cannot admit. So she don't know. Them double down. And this are the average person, by the way. On every side. This is how them operate. Them live in a black and white reality. And so mentally lazy. Afraid for going into details. Afraid for understand reality because something gonna miss them if them take the time out if it do that. Book named Planet Earth written about the reality there and how if you escape it. What do you think cause this in another video we're gonna play right now where this girl are going to this place and I tear down the people in flag. Alright, see there.
Palestine, too. Free Palestine. Look, what you looking at? You know there's a genocide. You know there's a genocide. Now stop it. I'm taking this down. I believe this one. Take this one down right here. What are they gonna do? They can't do nothing. I don't stand for it. I don't stand for it. I don't stand for this. There's genocide, and I don't stand for Zionism. In Montclair, I don't support it. There's a genocide. You know that, right? They're killing children. What's the purpose? Be proud of your heritage. Y'all understand there's a genocide, right? You understand, right? There's nothing against people who are Jewish, but this is not okay.
This is Bricky.
Who's this?
This is Bricky.
What? Really?
Bricky.
Oh, I thought it was Israel. My bad.
A two flag look similar, you know? And the difference them obvious. One of them have on the big old Star of David. And the next one, it just happened to blue and white, like it. And she go see people them Greek flag. She just glimpse the blue and white and think of Israel. Because Israel I kill out the whole of the Palestinian them and there's genocide over there. That is true. But you see how the average person approach reality. So even when something are true, them totally don't understand how we approach that truth there. Because them perception of reality is a lie. The mind again, when we tell you just make a little black and white synopsis and put a small story to everything. Small little label and we expect it to be just that. So the final word to me is simply this. Politics is the art of manipulation. Be cautiously optimistic. Remember, so there are many possibilities playing out at once. Things which we're not fully privy to or exposed to. So we have to make speculation. Remember the possibility that it can be a selection and not an election. Selected by the elite to carry out a certain agenda for whatever reason. Remember that possibility? The possibility also exists where this can just be, as they say, a rogue billionaire who isn't dependent on the system. Bringing the system down. Yeah? In that regard, you know, we have to observe and work and listen. Hear what I'm saying? I'm saying I'm going to try to pass bills for bring these things where we want them to do. Well thinking people, logical thinking people want them to do. You understand? Which is restore normalcy and protect objective truth. Him say try. Because if you also remember that within even your own team, yeah, because enough I'm not gonna say him win the house and him win the Senate and various and can do what him want. Well, make a hope so. But him have him reason why him say try. You understand? Because if him is indeed a rogue businessman threatening to bring the system down, it possibly saying he can lose him life. I try to accomplish such a thing. And in that case, that would have been the death of hope. So make a hope so them not kill him. If him intentions are good. And that me think.
Curly locks the voice box, tell me what you think. Broke it down in detail, make me know the link. Curly locks the voice box, tell me what you think right now.